2017 was a classic mixed bag for Aussie rugby fans. Amidst the Super Rugby shambles and Australia's Bledisloe one carve-up at the hands of the All Blacks, there are also feel-good moments like the return of Christian Lealiifano, who only a year earlier had been diagnosed with leukaemia. Kurtley Beale's arrival back in Oz was also something to get behind, and he's where we start with our top 5 stories of the season.
Getting us rolling, it's the battle for the Bledisloe. After being pants in the opener at home, the Wallabies went into Game 2 over the Tasman as 18-1 outsiders v the All Blacks. With under 2 to go, Kurtley Beale looked to have jagged the biggest upset win in the history of their rivalry.
28-27, kick to come.
Seconds later, Aussie hearts were in pieces.
We can't read inside, and back it goes to Bowman Barrett.
The match proved a turning point, with the Wallabies going on a 7-game unbeaten run, which included an underdog victory in Bledisloe 3.
Yes, he's over!
Israel Folau had a year to remember in the green and gold, becoming Australia's first Test player to score 3 doubles on the bounce. This put down v Scotland the pick of the 6.
Folau in the air. Oh, what a take! What a try! Israel Folau!
He continued his strong form through the Rugby Championship to be crowned the John Eales medalist for a 3rd time.
Israel Folau!
With key members of Rugby Australia resigning throughout 2017, CEO Bill Pulver became the final big name to step aside back in August, following the drawn-out decision to remove the Western Force from Super Rugby. In his place came Raylene Castle, who joined the code after stints with Netball New Zealand and NRL club the Canterbury Bulldogs. Despite dropping from Super Rugby, the Western Force became many Aussie fans' second side this year as they dug in till the very end for survival.
And Newsom! Try time to the Western Force. What about the start?
Captain Matt Hodgson became the face of the fight, so it was fitting he was the man to score his team's final points in the competition.
A fairy tale ending for Matt Hodgson. Unbelievable scenes at NIB Stadium.
The Force ended the season at number 2 in the Australian Conference and also revealed Andrew Twiggy Forrest as a potential saviour of the club in the West, signalling his intent to launch the Indo-Pacific Rugby competition with the Force as its first pick team. Against the odds, Sydney Shute Shield club Warringah became the game's most heartbreaking and lasting story of 2017. Amidst the tragedy of losing treasured clubman Lachlan Ward during a match earlier in the year, the club and community rallied to cheer on his brother and best friend Sam in the grand final against Northern Suburbs. Wearing Lachlan's boots, Sam rumbled his side towards the title in front of 20,000 punters at the iconic North Sydney Oval. The scenes which followed were straight from a Hollywood script, with the Warringah Rats celebrating long and hard alongside Lachlan.